Johnson, Dontre Styles, among 7 transfers who left North Carolina, but transfer portal take it, they also give it. And I think I hit on it earlier, the experience that Coach Hubert Davis was able to bring in. Over 300 combined games for these guys right here alone as key transfers. I think the big one, though, for me, Cormac Ryan, you know what he's going to get. He's been around the ACC. A lot of guys know him. But I think Withers and Ingram, I think those two guys are kind of the X factor guys. If they can give them production, in particular, Withers coming off the bench, I think that's going to be a huge for North Carolina, in particular, when you talk about production. And then Peter Davis setting the rotation. Ryan Withers and Woj, 3 guys that can knock down the 3-point shot. Pretty much any position on the court. A lot like Ricky Black, but more versatile offensively.
Hey Siri, what's the logo for Lehigh?
Okay, I found this on the web for Lehigh. Check it out.
Higgins has 5 of the 9 for Lehigh. Off to the WC to the MSU of the top of the freshman. Cadeau, he lines up with 3 way off, and it was last touch by Jalen Washington. And we spoke with Coach Davis yesterday. He said the defending of 3-point line against Lehigh is going to be key. And they struggled against Penn State, only made 3s in that game, but he knows Lehigh is a team that is capable of knocking down 3s, in particular their backcourt players. Oh, no, they've been able to knock down the back. This is an area where Lehigh has the issues in the second half. Swinging the ball across, they struggle handling Penn State's pressure. Higgins, that guy with the rebound, Andre Davis. Carolina pushes, pull up by Davis, and that's 7 for RJ. His footwork, some of the best in college basketball. He does a great job. 1-2 right up into his jumper, squared up. That's a thing of beauty when he gets it going from the perimeter. That's great transition offense. Whitlock up and under. Davis was out of bounds as he was spread on the floor. It's back to Lehigh. Right here. Again, getting after it. Lehigh early on. Yeah, his hand is out on the line. Good job. And this officiating crew, veteran crew, and all about positioning. When you're officiating these games, Ron Hoover, Doug Sermons, and Lee Cassell in the right position to make that call. Cam Gillis out to Higgins, who's got 7, carrying his hot hand from Friday. 23 versus Penn State again. The guy that is going to be in the discussion for Player of the Year in the Patriot League. This backcourt tandem, Cadeau and Davis. You get the sense you're going to see a lot of these two playing together. Cadeau again. Lehigh daring him to shoot, and he's taking the bait. More of a passer. That really plays into Lehigh. They want him trying to attack the paint. That's been an emphasis this year for North Carolina. Obviously trying to get out, play a little faster, but that I don't think is a strength of his game yet. They'd rather have him trying to get to the paint and either find opportunities for his teammates or get the ball into the paint, trying to score for himself. The big thing for Carolina this year, just finding more chemistry on court, off the court. This was a team 2 years ago, well documented, made the run to the national championship last year, preseason #1, missed the tournament, and Caleb Love and Armando Bacot never could seem to get on the same page a year ago. Love has since transferred out, and Cadeau being that pass-first point guard. None of the coaches, none of the players are going to say the quiet part out loud, but the reality is guys want to play with somebody who's going to share the ball.
Yeah, again, that's really his strength, his passing ability, setting his teammates up. I think that's going to be key as this season progresses.
Withers, the Louisville transfer, shows you what he can do.
Beam again, attack of the basket. That's a beautiful drive and finish that time background with the left hand.
Wojcik going with line. Higgins has 7 for Lehigh. Kelleher no good on the 3. Baycott back in there, grabs the rebound. Inside to Withers. Out to Cadeau. Inside the arc, and he hits his first field goal.
That's better that time. They were daring to shoot the 3. You don't have to let it fly. Work it in a little closer. Good decision that time by the freshman Cadeau.
Hello. Why you say? Go ahead.
With a 17-14 lead on Lehigh, Wojcik picks up his first.
You ready to meet the latest addition to the family? The money you saved us with auto owners helped make it all possible. It really is the best thing that's ever happened to me.
Excuse me?
Third best thing. Third best thing.
Auto owners
All
offers
right.
a variety of discounts for life, home, car, and business insurance.
All right.
Because they think the more you protect, the more you should save. That's simple human sense.
All right,
Ask your
Mom.
independent agent if auto owners make sense for you.
Check this out.
Yeah. You get over
Bet
that.
you didn't know the most popular electric
Yeah.
vehicle is a bike. Among thousands of options, there's only one under $1,000 that comes with
All
hydraulic
right.
brakes. The Electric XP
Bro.
is the best-selling e-bike in America 4 years running. It's fun and function. It's experience above everything. Electrify your home with massive Black Friday deals at electricebikes.com.
When you could be wearing Muggsy jeans, the most damn comfortable jeans ever made. Muggsy jeans feel incredible on your skin. In fact, one of our thousands of 5-star reviews said, these jeans feel like rolling around in a puddle of puppies. They're right. This is what Muggsy feels like. They're right. This is what Muggsy feels like.
After Russ, when we spoke to him yesterday, he said, look, I'm not concerned about that this season with this group. They really like playing for each other. They get along as a group.
my gosh. What's going on, everybody? It's Coach Gary. There I am looking like a ghost again. We're going to get this straight here right about now. But yeah, we got the Tar Heels going up against Lehigh. Lehigh in the building.
Opening half. Withers looking to get baseline, spun back, posting up, the fall away.
All right, that looks a little bit better. Oh yeah, these teams that come in here, man, Radford, Lehigh, you know, we all expect, well, at least I expect Carolina to sort of like, you know, to blow them out, and let's hope that's what happens by the end of the game. But I think this is what it's going to look like for the most part all over college basketball. Sure, there are going to be some teams that come in to these, you know, these well-known teams like North Carolina, traditionally good teams, and we're gonna take care of them from the beginning. But you know, teams like Lehigh, I mean, we remember Lehigh. You know, we remember Lehigh. Good coaching, you know, may not have the best athletes that you can get from all over the nation, but can play basketball. So with 10 minutes and 56 seconds in the first half, Lehigh only down 2 against the Tar Heels in the Dean Smith Center. Ooh, strong move by Kudo. But I think Carolina's gonna get it together, you know, and then we're gonna pull away. Let's hope that is what happens. All right, Lehigh swinging the balls on the right side now. Still dribbling. They get it to 35. Thought about the 3. Running their offense. Now they take a 3. It's long. Rebound, North Carolina. Baycock, oh, rejected, but gets his rebound and puts it back in, and 1. I like this Ryan dude. He just seemed to be fundamentally sound. You know what I'm saying? He looks like a guy that's going to get fouled, go to the free throw line, hit his free throws. If you leave him open, he's going to hit his threes, hit his outside shots. Baycock hits his free throw for the old-fashioned three-point play. Now Carolina, man-to-man full court. 15-22. Lehigh has another a big body out there, number 42, posting up. They won't get it to him. Now they do. Looks like a mismatch. He kicks that, turns down the 3. Right-hand layup, misses it. Ingram pushing it hard, pulls up. Jumper, no good. Rebound, Lehigh, big number 42 with it. They scream it up the sideline. 22 going strong to the basket. Can't hit this one. Baycott with the rebound and a steal, but a foul on the play. 9:26 in the first quarter. Little action going on there. What's up, Michael Smitty? Hey, Coach. Hey, Punky. Is Punky Licious in here? Punky Licious, our good luck charm. Where is she? I can't see. Maybe she stopped by and left. Car breaker, easy win for the Heels. All right, like you guys know how I feel about that. Let's not say easy win. All right, let's just say we hope Carolina starts rolling in this one. Fast break basketball is back for UNC Let's get the defense going, though, for 40 minutes. True, Ray. Armando. He's too big. He's too big. Jump ball, though. Big number 42. Good defense. That's going to go to Lehigh. Good old.
Underneath in that restricted area, normally he's going to score, but that's actually they've been letting him play. He's been physical with the bigs early on. They've been consistent with that.
All right, Lehigh with the ball. We'll learn some of these names here in a second. Behind the back dribble, ball's deflected. They get it, number 42. I hadn't seen him put it up yet. He's a big. He's carving out some space too now. Next dead ball, we'll see how big he is. All right, Carolina gets the ball down. Ingram into Baycott. Baycott, quick spin. Another foul on the big man, number 42, and Baycott scores again.
He's just too good right now to go single coverage right here. They stay home because of the spacing. Excellent for North Carolina. If you're North Carolina, you got to continue to go to that matchup, and particularly if they're staying single coverage.
So you got Harlan for Lehigh. Mama is really Moma, Higgins, Sinclair, and Whitney. Let's okay, the forward. So I'm gonna say, all right, Harlan is not in the game right now. Maybe he is. Maybe he's number 35. 6'9". Momon, 6'8", 240. That might be number 32. Sinclair kicks that. Whitney, number 22, hustle for the ball. A lot of bodies flying around there. So I think Whitney is 22 and Sinclair 5'10" senior. All right, we'll look at that a little bit more on the next dead ball. I think that was Ryan on the mid shot. Lehigh settling down in their offense. Gets number 2 at the top. Jumper is no good. Davis brings it down, kicks it. And they get it down low to the big man. Oh, it can't hit the layup. But it is out of bounds, I think, to the Tar Heels. All right, so we have another timeout. Hey, thanks everybody for joining me, for hanging out. Let's watch these Tar Heels, see if they can get another win today. And thanks for the 1 like. Appreciate you ever hit that button. Thank you for hitting that like button. I appreciate it so very much. And that horn was for you. Let's go Tar Heels. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know it's thunder, but hey, it still goes with it. All right. Let you guys look at a little bit of the box scores.
The story goes, the team that had the floor before that Lehigh Duke game was North Carolina. You know the history between Carolina and Duke, so when Lehigh started hanging with Duke and an upset looked probable, all these fans wearing Carolina blue turned into Lehigh fans, and referees said those fans turned that into a home game for Lehigh.
All right, Carolina with the rebound. This is Ingram. He gets it to Davis. They settle things down. 15-25 is the score. 6 minutes and 52 seconds. Ryan with the short jumper is good.
He's got 4. Second 3 of the game for UNC. And I think that's underrated. That he's just not a catch-and-shoot guy. Excellent defender. We talked about his experience.
Lehigh moving the ball around. Number 13 with it now. Good motion in their offense. 35 looked at the 3. I hadn't seen him shoot one yet. Self pass wasn't called. Jumper is good. I think that's Higgins. Higgins is number 40. Is that 43? Davis, dribbling exhibition, kicks it. And a 3-point play doesn't fall. But a tie-up jump ball call. That's number 13, Higgins, with the 3. All right, you got. Hey, give me a little bit of. Give me a little minute. I'm gonna tell you about the drip. Lehigh's drip. Jumper for Davis in the corner. And we will change the score here and get it updated eventually. Lehigh's going to have to shoot it to the basket. Higgins. That actually is not Higgins. Carolina up the sideline. Back to Davis for open 3. It's good. And Lehigh has to call a timeout. Who said the fast break is back at Carolina? I love to see it. Right up the sideline, quick. And we got the rebounders down there too. Love to see it. Love to see it. All right, sorry about the music still playing in the background. Also, sorry about the graphics. I wish they'd have the court on the graphics right there, but you know, it's not. I guess it's not to be. Oh, not touchdown. And maybe the basketball court will show up here shortly. All right, so let's take a look at Lehigh. The Lehigh Hawks are what they are. Lehigh Hawks.
Yeah, and I think it's how he's getting those looks. They're clean.
Parlin has 2 points. Moma, 2 points. Higgins has 10. That's number 13. Sinclair with 3. And off the bench, you got Whitlock with 1. All right, now this is Higgins. Brings the ball down. Wide open 3. It's good. Carolina gets the ball back down quickly. Davis gets it up top. They swing it over to Ryan. Ryan into Baycock. Baycock squares up, shoots a little jumper, no good. Rebound, Lehigh. Higgins turns down the 3, gets to the elbow, and that is stolen. Ingram to the basket. Layup is good. I think that's Ingram if I'm not mistaken. Some of these guys are new for me. Hang on, let me get this straight here too.
Davis was matched up with Gillis. This is Joshua Ingram, played at St. Joe's High School in Metuchen, New Jersey. Look at the alumni list there.
Is that Higgins again? Higgins with another score. Doing it all for Lehigh. Carolina a little bit too fast that time. They turn it over. And we got a little stoppage in play. All right, 23 to 35. Caleb Love is a Tar Heel for life, but R.J. Davis sure did benefit the most from him transferring. Yeah, he really did. You know, for him to be the straight out point guard now. You know what I'm saying? Not having Love bring it down and then Love get a screen set for Love and then Love shoot it. You know, mix it. You know, they did. We you guys know. Not a whole lot of mixing it up last year. We knew everything was started from Love's hands, and if he didn't want to give it up, that ball stuck. And I just think any team is better when you move the ball around. So to have him bring the ball down as a true point guard, I wondered that last year too. Like, why? Why is he not bringing the ball down here? You know, why is he not the clear-cut point guard? So. But anyway, spilled milk. I got a chance to watch Love play against Duke when Duke played Arizona. Well, everybody probably knows Arizona beat Duke. Love did his thing out there. Smitty, new basketball year, same team forever. Oh yeah, let's check it out now. So it went over Lehigh's scores. Here's the box scores for North Carolina. Ingram with 6 points, Baycott 6, R.J. Davis 13, Ryan 4 points, and off the bench we have Withers with 2 and Kudo with 4 points. Baycott already 10 rebounds. And right behind him will be Ingram with 4. We'll check out the team stats on the next dead ball. Well, next timeout.
Non-conference slate for the Tar Heels. And I like that again. The veteran group talked about the chemistry with this team. Anytime you bring in a new group, core group in, but those guys that we brought in all have experience. So I would not be as concerned doing that.
All right, Lehigh's fit. I don't like it. The colors are all messed up, but that's your colors. You got to rock with what you got there. Higgins with the ball. Swings that up top for 3. It's good. Carolina's got to keep playing defense. Well, I'm telling you, these guys are going to be basic. They're going to be fundamentally sound. Withers gets that over to Davis. Davis down to Baycott. Baycott hands it off this time. Davis strong to the basket. No good. Lehigh running it up the court. Number 4. Bounce pass is stolen by Withers. Up the court to Davis. Stolen back. And now Baycott has the ball. He kicks it out top. Withers drives it off the glass. No good, but Baycott with the rebound. And Withers finally gets it. What a sequence of situations right there. Carolina comes out with the score. I'll change the score here shortly. But you guys, the running score. The running score is right there. All right, Lehigh moving the ball around. They get it back to Withers. Higgins, their leading scorer. He steps back. Three is off the mark. Rebound. The big man, Armando Baycott. They get it out top now. Ingram with it. Tries to bounce pass. Tries to do that little pocket pass into Baycott. Baycott says, hey, big man. Hey, just get it up top, baby. I got it all day. They can't handle it. Coach Davis with the blazer on. Hairline going way back like mine. You'll never find a hairline like Coach Davis and mine. A line that goes way back. Okay, that's it. Baycott on the line, 26-38, 2 minutes and 28 seconds left before halftime. Baycott on the line. The shot is up, and it's good. All right, Trimble, and I think that is Trimble and Ryan come in. Man, y'all cannot tell me Withers don't look like skin bone with that hair like that. All right, Carolina, man-to-man, full court. Kudo all over the point guard. Number 4 has an open shot. It's good. Lehigh can't shoot from outside. We better get up on them. 29-39 with 2 minutes and 6 seconds left in the first half. Ryan with the ball gets down to Withers. Withers squares up, shoots a little jumper. It rattles out. Rebound Lehigh, pushing up the middle of the court. Higgins. But he gets it over to another open Lehigh Hawk, and it's good. 32-39. It's the type of thing that tends to happen to North Carolina sometimes. Let's see if we can get back on the scoring road, and that's another miss right there by, I think that's Trimble from the elbow. Or was that Kudo? Another three. This time, Carolina gets the rebound. This is Kudo down the sideline. Crossover dribble. Pocket pass to Armando, and he is fouled on the play. Carolina still pushing it, though. Gotta like that.
Crossover, beautiful court vision, and that's something that the coaching staff and David Davis really rave about this young man right here, Elliot Kudo, the freshman. Highly recruited coming out, and they just rave.
My bad, Elliot Kudo. I just see your body type, and it just reminds me of Trimble.
Kudo had 6 assists in the opener against Radford. I like how David Davis put it. He said he genuinely loves to pass and to see others score, and that can be infectious for a team.
All right, coach talking to his point guard. Armando still on the line. And he hits both.
Armando Baycott has just recorded his 70th career double-double. In the history of the
Kudo, hey, he plays defense too, boy. I like that. So number 4 with the ball picks up his dribble, can't find anybody. Baycott way out on number 35, knowing he has the more athletic ability, so he can play on like full court. Higgins kicks it at number 35, wide open 3, off the mark, rebound. Withers pushes that out to Kudo. Kudo looking up the court, nothing there, brings it to the corner. Gets it down that primary break. Armando, woo, whirling and dirling, hits a 2-point hook shot, baby hook at that. And now the score goes back up to 43-32. Kudo D'ing up his man without reaching. I like it. So 0 is Whitlock. Oh, I like that. They like the backdoor cut. Trimble almost with a steal. Higgins forced it, but it's good. Wow. Hey, the Higgins is a baller. Higgins is a baller. That's all you can say, right? Higgins is a baller. Good shot there, young man. That was a good shot because that was great. That's good defense. I like that couple of sequence right there. We got some guards that will play some defense. Put them guys out there and lock people down, boy. All right, Carolina ends the half with 43 points, but Lehigh does have 34. Game is not over, not by a long shot. All right, box scores. Parlin, 5 points. Moma, 2 points. Higgins has 14. Sinclair has 3. And Whitney has not scored yet. Off the bench for Lehigh. Ingram, they have an Ingram too. Ingram has 3 points. Gillis has 3. Whitlock has 1 point. Chebahar. We're going to say that. Chebahar has 3 points. And for the Tar Heels, Ingram 6 points. Baycock 12. RJ Davis with 12 points. Ryan has 4. So does Withers and also Kudo. All those gentlemen have 4 points. Carolina leads 43-34 in a very well described pesky Lehigh Hawks team. Team stats. Team stats look like this. Lehigh shooting 34%, Carolina 44.4%. The 3-point shooting, Lehigh 7 of 18. That's keeping them in the game. Carolina 3 of 9. Free throws. The Hawks are 3 of 4 for 75%. Carolina 8 of 9 for 88.9%. There you go. Hit those free throws. Rebounds. Carolina out rebounding the Hawks 27-18. But the assist, because of the way their offense is running there, Carolina playing a man-to-man defense. The Hawks offense is a motion offense with a bunch of backdoor cuts. And those cuts are getting these guys, not only the backdoor cuts, but the way they're coming off the high screen, getting them wide open 3-point looks. So they have 9 assists to Carolina 6. That's probably like since I've seen Carolina play this year, the lowest assist total at halftime I've seen Carolina have. And I don't think I'm getting them mixed up with the Hornets. By the way, our Hornets team is just what can I say? What can I say? And when Miles Bridges gets back, is that going to do any better? Yes, Terry Rozier's hurt. He's not playing. And usually when Terry gets hurt, it takes him a good 5-6 games to get back into it. So, yeah, a Hornets team is just what the young people say, down bad. All right, turnovers. Carolina and Lehigh both have 5. Largest lead for Carolina has been 15. All right, let's see how many likes I've got. Give you guys this air horn, and we're going to take a little break, and we'll be right back. But let's check it out first. 3 likes. That's 2 more from the last time. Thank you guys. Whoever hit that like button, I appreciate it. This is for you. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you for hitting that like button. 3 likes. That's what's up. And I'll be right back.
think the chemistry on the court, that's going to be a continued work in progress. But early on, sample size, Armando Bacot has continued his dominance.
All right, we're back.
Carolina uniform.
Original starting five out for UNC. Davis, Wojcik.
We got Ryan, Ingram, Armando, Wojcik, and Davis on the floor for the Tar Heels.
Lehigh, I think the strategy. Again, let's see if they stick.
I see more intensity on defense in the second half. Yep, indeed. Are you showing the game? I guess just commenting, Mark. I'm sorry there, bro. Just commenting. Hey, and thanks for asking. A lot of people would want they straight put you down because you're not showing the game. All right, number 55 with the ball for Lehigh. They get it to Sinclair. 33 misses it. Rebound, Bacot. Davis brings it down on the left side, gets to the Bacot at the top of the key. Now he says, let's run a play. Davis still handling the ball. He kicks that out to Ryan, back to Davis. Screen set by Armando. Davis, short jumper, no good, but he gets his own rebound. Back to Ingram for three. That rims out. Armando Bacot gets his hands on it. Good gracious. Wojcik got blocked, but he also got part of his head knocked off. Yeah, the Tar Heel couldn't score on that one. Now the Mountain Hawks moving that offense around, like that motion they're going on. Then St. Clair turns around for the jumper. It's short. Rebound Armando. He gets it to Davis. Davis thought about the three, turned it down. Now he sets back behind the line. Misses. But Carolina gets another rebound. Wojcik with it this time. Ryan swings it to Davis. Davis going to the rim. Stops on a dime. Foul and one. So you got, oh my bad, that's 35 is Parolin. So right now you've got Parolin, Sinclair in the game. Parolin's number 35. Now big number 42 comes in. Dang, who was 42? Davis on the line, rattles in the free throw. Carolina man-to-man full court. Davis on Gillis. Gillis setting up the play. This is number 21, Chubakar. Long three is missed. Rebound Ryan. He pushes that up the court to Davis. Little short jumper by Ingram, no good. Rebound Higgins. He kicks that out to number 22. Number 22, that's Sidney. Sidney off the glass, high off the glass is good for Lehigh. 36-46 is the score. Now Davis comes down, crossover dribble, step back jumper. No good, but Carolina gets the rebound. That's Ingram. Ingram turns down the three, gets into the lane, and he's going to be called for a charge.
Hanging around, I think that's it.
17:46 on the clock. 10-point lead. Gillis brings the ball down, gets it to Chubahar. Higgins now with it. Kicks that back over to Gillis. He turns down the three, drive. Elbow jumper is good. And Gillis is a freshman. Boy, he looks like it too. Look at him. Davis gets that to Armando up top. He hands it to Ryan. Ryan kicks it back to Davis on the right side. They find Armando. He squares up. Spin move off the glass is good. Gillis gets that to Chubahar, almost stolen. Now number 22, that's Sydney. Get back to Chubahar. Tan. 2 off the glass. The big forward. Ingram with the ball now on the right corner. Chubahar pulls the chair away from under him. A little bit of flop going on there. And it's a foul called on Chubahar.
And then pulled the chair out, moved himself back, and see that time takes it in right there. Yeah, that's again, he could have easily called maybe potentially a flop on that one. And the way they've been banging around all afternoon. I'm really impressed though with the Lehigh bigs.
All right, this score.
Fast, undersized at times when you're going up against Baycott, but they've done a good job thus far playing very physical with this North Carolina team.
Let's go, Ingram.
Expectation for Lehigh is to compete for a Patriot League championship. Colgate.
It's 40-48 right now.
Owns that league. They've won it 4 years in a row. Colgate the favorite this year again. Lehigh picked second.
So Lehigh is they're a good team.
It's similar to what they have with
They're a good team. You know, Carolina wants the, you know, you want to pick some teams that you can have success over, but also pick some teams that are not just weak. Excuse me. All right, Carolina, full court man-to-man press. Once Lehigh gets it in, they'll clear.
4 for 13 against Penn State, 1 for 7 today.
Tan hesitates up top to set the screen. Gillis still with the ball. Tan with another screen. Gillis goes around it. Tried to get the big man Chubahar under the basket. He pulls out or steps out beyond the 3. Armando Baycott with the push in the back gets the rebound. Gets that out to Kudo. Now Davis with the ball in his hand. They find Ryan at the top of the key. Ryan. Escape drill gets it to Armando Baycott. Too big under the basket. Layup is good. 15:44 on the clock.
Sometimes guys are trying to throw that in traffic. He just waited long enough to throw that ball to Baycott. That's excellent.
Gillis gets it to Tan. And it's stolen by Ryan. Trying to get that down to Chubahar. Almost stolen back, and it is stolen back. Sydney kicks that out to Gillis for 3. It's good. Lehigh just hanging around. 43-51. Kudo says, let's slow it up and run a play. Davis comes off the low screen. They miss. He misses, but oh. High gets the rebound. He's fouled on the play, so he will go to the line. All right, after we get back from these station identifications. Hey, you guys don't know anything about that. That's old school for commercial. Old school for commercial. All right, let's go Tar Heels. And I think they're doing pretty good. So you know, let's give them a little cheer. Give them a little cheer. We are doing pretty good. Not terrible. Still could be doing better, but like somebody said, I think it was Ray or either Michael Smitty. We want to see some more intensity on defense. But overall, I think we're doing pretty decent. All right, leading scorer for Lehigh is still Higgins with 14 points. And trailing him off the bench is Gillis, the freshman point guard. Number 0 is his number. For North Carolina, we have co-leaders in points. That's going to be Baycott and R.J. Davis, both with 16. And then trailing them is Ingram. What classification is Ingram, guys? Ingram is a junior. Okay, he's a junior. Well, he's here starting, so maybe he'll return for next year too. You guys know how that transfer portal is. Transfer portal gets guys. It swallows them up. Who's Styles playing for? Does anybody have a rundown of all the guys that left Carolina, the ones that are getting the playing time, where they're playing? I know Love's playing for Arizona. So where's Styles playing? And the other couple of guys that bounced. That'll be some good research for me to do. Come on, Carolina, we have to punish the lesser team. I'm almost at the point, Ray Mile, where I'm like, just win. You know what I'm saying? Just win.
In UNC history on the scoring list, passing Marcus Page, who's on the
Well, is Marcus Page? He's dressed up in blue. He must be part of the coaching staff. Didn't know that. Yeah, I did. I think I remember. It's like I vaguely remember him having something to do with the team last year. All right, High. Another new face for the Blue on the line, and he hits the first free throw. By the way, I'm starting to get butterflies now because our little team. I'm an assistant coach now. You know, these young whippersnappers, these young whippersnappers coming along and wanting to get coaching experience, and I've had my coaching experience for 30 years. So having to be a head coach is not high on my list, but I still want to have something to do with it. So I'm helping out the boys and the girls team at the school I'm working with. Oh, just jacked that one up, and it went in. Lehigh once again still hanging around. Another steal. This one by Higgins. And Gillis turned down the three on the baseline. He's tripped up.
On the baseline, Gillis draws the foul.
Yeah, but as I was saying, the butterflies are starting to happen now because we have our first game tomorrow. First game, girls and boys. All right, Lehigh 46, Carolina 53. Lehigh hanging in this one. Higgins kicks up his dribble, gets it back out to Sidney. Sidney with Davis on him. Higgins pulls up. Jumper is good. Boy, Carolina, we better tighten up on defense, I'm telling you. These boys are not going away easy at all. Number 32 commits a foul. That's Adiasa. Yeah, Higgins is a baller. Ryan for three, misses it. Carolina can't get the rebound. Gillis pushing it.
Adiasa has picked up the foul for Lehigh. Carolina can't connect.
And there's another foul. I think it's going to be on Adiasa also. That's against Lehigh. It turns that back over to Carolina. Carolina needs to score this time. It's 48-53.
Lehigh has outscored North Carolina in the second half. Three-point shooting has been the difference tonight. Lehigh 9 of 22, Carolina 3 of 13.
Hey, Lehigh might be a lesser team, but they're not a bad team. Baycock can't score. Lehigh with another rebound. Gillis pushes it. And Lehigh settles down and runs their offense. And they score again. That's Sidney. Lehigh not afraid of the big bad wolf. And another foul on Adiasa. Is that 3 in a row? Got to get him out of there.
Keeping Baycott out of the paint. You don't want to let him catch the ball with 2 feet inside the paint. He's trying to battle him beforehand. Yeah, that right there again. He's trying to get around and Baycott trying to get the ball there again. If he catches it with 2 feet in the paint.
All right, Kudo has to take the ball out of bounds. It's a 3-point game, ladies and gentlemen. Davis kicks that out to Ingram. Ingram back to Davis. Davis drives to the basket. Layup is no good, but he's fouled on the play.
Third foul on 10, and Lehigh's got to be careful. 13-10 to go, second half. You're already in the bonus. You put Carolina in the bonus.
Hey, appreciate that, Ray.
Best free throw shooters in the league at the line.
Davis hits his first. Davis started to get that look about him. You know what? I'm going to hold off on my comment till I find out what till I can remember what the other guy's name is. Played for Carolina. He was a point guard. I thought probably about the same size Davis is. May have been a little bit more muscular and could have been maybe half an inch shorter. But he was a bulldog. But never could make it into the pros. He's now doing commentating. You see him a lot here at Carolina. Gillis gets it to Tan. Tan never looked at the basket. Gets that back out to Higgins. Higgins pulls up. Misses this one. Rebound. That was Parolin. Couldn't hang on to it. Now Davis has it. Takes it to the right side. Kicks that up top. They swing it across the perimeter. Now back out to Davis. Good quick pass down to Baycock. Was double teamed. Then they decide to let Parolin take him by himself. He can't handle him. The big man is just too big. Now the wine and cheese crowd comes alive. Parolin picks up his dribble. Finds Sidney. Sidney turns down the 3. Gets his way to the basket. Can't hit it too short. Kudo comes out of there with it. Crossover dribble. Layup is blocked out of bounds. But that's a foul. Instead of a block, it's a foul. Blowing out lesser teams is no more because of the... Oh, yeah. That's a good point there, Lewis Moore. It's a good point. Like I said, like I was saying, that's a great way to put it. And like I was saying at to beginning in the first half, that these teams that are supposed to be on a lower level, than these top 25 teams and the ACC teams, you can never tell. All right. Because they may not have the biggest, the strongest, the fastest guys. Like you said, you're right. Because the transfer portal, anybody can go anywhere. You can pick up guys at any level, off any level. So these guys, and you can go play somewhere 1 year if I'm saying it right, and then decide, you know what, I'm gonna get in the transfer portal and go somewhere else. Yeah, so you never know. You never know. Just like Devontae Styles from North Carolina. I mean, just think about it. If it wasn't for COVID, he would have played 1 year at North Carolina Central on North Carolina Central's football team. Like, come on now. That would have been crazy to see him actually get playing. But of course, Central didn't play football that year. He'd have ran all over the MEAC. And I'm not saying that just because the MEAC may be one step below the ACC. Heck, we might be 2 steps below the ACC. But I can't think of anybody in the MEAC that's like him. You know what I'm saying? What's Dante's style? 6'4", 6'3", 6'4", 6'4", 6'5", 210, and can run like a deer. Come on, bro. And muscular. Plus, they have something to prove. Right. right. Got a chip on their shoulder as soon as they step in the building. Hey, excellent description there, Lewis Moore. Excellent description. All right, while we're waiting here, let's see. Do I owe anybody any more air horns for the likes? Let's see, I had 3. Got 5 more. Here are 2 extra air horns for those people who hit that like button. Thank you. That's for 4 and 5. I appreciate it.
His 70th career double-double, 3rd all-time in the ACC. If you're judged by the company you keep, man, that is elite.
Elite, probably an understatement.
Kind of still a heavy flawed team, but I can say that the offense looks much. Yeah, it does. It does. Definitely at this point, it does. All right, let's go, Kudo. Hit the free throw, buddy.
I'm thinking he may be number 1 when he leaves North Carolina.
So he's at 70. He would need
Kudo hits 1 of 2.
over the balance of the season to catch Duncan, to pass Duncan. He'll have a shot.
I mean, look, he's a guy that averaged a double last season, and
Last 2 seasons.
and the way that he is doing it right now, he's a better version of what he was last year. I would not be surprised to see him have a double-double.
Floater no good for Lehigh. Rebound,
2 years ago, he had
Daycock.
31 double-doubles, which tied David Robinson's NCAA record.
Withers gets that ball to Davis at the top. Davis pulls up for the jumper. It's good. 11:14 on the clock.
Speaking with Hubert Davis yesterday, he said that's a part.
St. Clair brings the ball down, number 55. He gets it to Chebaha. Long 3-point jumper is no good. I think that was Harlan. Kudo. Strong move to the basket, off the glass is good. Some new blood out there for the Mountain Hawks is number 1, Whitlock. Gets it Chebaha, back to Whitlock. He tried to take the baseline. Turns, goes up. Nice strong move. Nice strong move by Whitlock. And there's a timeout on the court.
10:35 to go in the second half. Mountain Hawks got
Yeah, Mountain Hawks. I don't like them colors, boy. I wonder if they've got like a. I wonder if they got like a black. You know what I'm saying? Black, maybe a white stripe with a. Could it be black? The brown wouldn't show up on the black. They could go black. You know, maybe brown trim or something like that. I'm talking about. I'm over here talking about fit. You know, their white jerseys probably look a lot better. No, that's their away jersey right there, so they probably don't have anymore. All right, but anyway, we got another timeout, so let's look at the team stats. That field goal percentages has closed dramatically. 39 for Lehigh, 43 for the Tar Heels. And today the Tar Heels are just not hitting that three-point jumper. 3 of 19, believe it or not. Lehigh, 9 of 23. Rebounding is helping us out a whole lot. The free throw shooting is not terrible. They're at 83%, which I think is better than last time we watched them, which I think they ended up around 75, if I'm not mistaken, against Radford. Assists, believe it or not, Carolina only had 6. They had 6 assists, if I'm not mistaken, at halftime, and now they only have 7. Just able, to outdo the Mountain Hawks one-on-one, I guess. But imagine if they were just passing this ball around. And Lehigh's offense, they have 11, but Lehigh's offense is set up to move that ball. And I hope Carolina continues to move the ball, or starts to move the ball. Last year, we know why we couldn't move the ball. And we weren't in love with that. But now that the love is gone, it looks like we should have more assists. Turnovers, both teams with 8.
Was he a standout for the Heels? He's the uncle of UNC head coach Hubert Davis. Sweet D.
Walter Davis died.
Spill forward. Walter Davis, Mitch Kupchak banging down low. Some great teams in the 1970s here in Chapel Hill.
Thoughts and prayers. And Coach Davis right there, really emotional. See the emotions in his press conference talking about Uncle Walt and what he meant to him, not just as a player for North Carolina, but in his life, and certainly what a life it was that he led, impacted so many beyond the North Carolina family.
All right, Carolina with the ball, slowing it down.
Player, but his defense, one of the best on-ball defenders that this league has seen.
Udo doing this thing, gets that back out to Ingram. Spin move, Ingram shoots it and scores. Nice strong move. Withers out there. Withers, another Leaky Black type body. Oh, guys, hey, I know you guys don't watch the Hornets, but Leaky Black got in the game today, and he looked good. He looked good. Right at the end, right before halftime, got in there and made some things happen. He is actually dressed and on the sideline. Ingram, 2 scores in a row. Yeah, Leaky Black out there doing his thing, not playing with the Swarm. He is actually on the Charlotte Hornets team. And I know some of you look at that and say, hey, I can make that Charlotte Hornets team. But yeah, we're looking bad now. The Hornets are looking bad right now. I don't see what they can do to improve it, because the defense is not gonna change. We can't stop anybody, and the 3-point shooting is deplorable. I'm talking deplorable. Right now, I think LaMelo Ball is the best 3-point shooter we have on the team. Well, he's scoring most of the 3-point baskets, and sometimes he goes dry. Like he'll, and you guys know, if you watch any of it, he'll shoot it daggone 3 feet from behind, 4 feet, 5 feet. Yeah, 5 feet, maybe even 6 feet from behind the NBA arc. A lot of air balls and all that, but then sometimes he'll get in a little groove. So if it wasn't for him shooting, so I don't know what the Hornets are going to do. And when Terry Rozier is hurt, he's probably the best 3-point shooter we got, but he hasn't played in the last 4 games. So anyway, yeah, Carolina's going to have to. We got to start hitting these outside shots too. Whitlock pulls up for the Lehigh Mountain Hawks. He scores.
Withers, the Louisville transfer. Down low, Jalen Washington.
Washington with it. Goes baseline. Kicks that back out to Trimble. We go for three. That's off the mark. Carolina still have only hit 3 threes. Is it Alvin Davis? 23. Drives into the paint. Almost loses it. 23, that is... Ooh. Moma. And that ball is blocked by Trimble. That was Whitlock trying to drive. We got some guys that can play some defense now. I like it because we got some guards that could lock people down.
The guards of Lehigh have been able to break down North Carolina off the bounce.
8 minutes and 42 seconds.
They've been able to hang around in this game. They've been able to get to the paint and then get some wide open looks from beyond the perimeter. And we saw that.
Sinclair with the ball, gets it to Higgins. He finds the big man down low, but he can't handle it. Davis slows it down. Nothing there. He says, let's run the play. Coach Davis gives out the play. A little motion going on there. Withers gets it to Washington, back to Davis. Screen set. They try to double team him. They move the ball. Ingram back to Davis. Now Davis says, I got to do it myself. Step back. It's good.
He's able to stop on a dime and then raise up for his jumper. That's just a beautiful mid-range pull-up.
Chuba picks up his dribble. Now he finds St. Clair. St. Clair doesn't dare go on the baseline. Or Sinclair. Not St. Clair. Sinclair. Crossover dribble. He gets stuck. Gets Withers up in the air. He misses. Ingram gets the rebound. Hands that off to Davis. And now Carolina with another half-court set play. 7:25 on the clock. Trimble is going to be fouled coming off the low screen, or coming around the high screen, if you will. And we got another stoppage of play. Okay, we're looking at 54-69. Thank you, everyone, for hanging out with me today. 19 people in the chat. Thank you guys for being in the chat. In just a second, we'll see how many more air horns I need to hit for the people who've hit that like button. And I appreciate you guys hitting that like button, because you are the real MVPs. All right, top 2 leading scorers for both teams. Higgins with 16 points, and off the bench for Lehigh, it'll be Gillis, the freshman point guard, with 8 points. For North Carolina, R.J. Davis now with 22, and right behind him, Armando Bacot with 18 points. He also has 17 rebounds, ladies and gentlemen. 17. Closest person to him on the team would be Ingram with 7. And while we're at a commercial, the Houston Texans are leading Cincinnati 27-17 in the fourth quarter. Green Bay trailing Pittsburgh by 1. It's 19-20, 5 minutes and 58 seconds left in the fourth quarter. By the way, the Houston and Cincinnati game, there's 6 minutes left in the game. Tennessee and Tampa Bay leading that one 20-6 in the fourth quarter with 5 minutes and 30 seconds left. Cleveland trailing Baltimore in the fourth quarter with 13:51, 17-24. San Francisco is ahead of Jacksonville 34-3, 11:47 in the fourth quarter. New Orleans and Minnesota. New Orleans is trailing Minnesota 19-27, 11 minutes and 40 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And that is it right now. All right, a missed free throw by Trimble, but it is recovered by North Carolina, rebounded by North Carolina. Now North Carolina sets up a set there. Ingram with the ball beyond the three-point line, backing down. Jumper is short. Baycott gets the rebound though, puts it back. 54-71 is the score. 6 minutes, 54 seconds on the clock. Gillis gets that to Higgins. Higgins loses the ball momentarily. He finds Moma. Now back to Higgins, down to Moma. Oh, gets Trimble off his feet. Can't hit it though, but big number 35 comes in and cleans that up. Withers gets it over to Davis on the left side. He finds Baycott on the baseline, and he dunks it through. 73 right now for Carolina. It is 56-73. And the crowd comes alive. Wine and cheese.
We're going to get Trimble with a reach-in going for the steal.
And this is all set up. Look at the post-entry pass. That's a beautiful angle by R.J. Davis. The gamble that time by Maryland, and then Baycott finishes the rest. The outside was not there. And all set up by excellent floor spacing by North Carolina. You have to defend a guy like R.J. Davis. And excellent recognition by North Carolina.
All right, Lehigh gets the ball in. This is Gillis with it on the right side. Trying to go baseline. He gets to the Moma. Moma can't finish. Rebound. Another rebound by Baycott. They scream it down the side. Davis and Trimble trying to get it back on the other side. Ingram with the ball. Spin move under the basket. Goes up strong off the glass, and that's good. Over Moma. 75-56 is the score. 5 minutes, 27 seconds on the clock. Can Carolina keep their foot on the gas? Or will it be another letdown? Trimble, wow, goes up strong. Goes up strong. Did he say try to catch a body? Try to get Tan. And Tan was like, nah, son. Rebound by Baycott, outlet pass. And he looked like he was going to try to catch one. Tan was like, nope, nope. I still think, I think Ingram took off too soon.
Rolls off there, just another 20-20 game for Armando Baycott. His third in his career. You just don't see
John's still heavily flawed. Let's get this win. Ray Keller, what's up? I don't believe that it's going to be another long year for the Heels. I do believe it's going to be another one. Could could be, especially if we can't start hitting those threes. We can't start hitting those threes. I mean, if we don't start hitting the threes, we got to hit those outside shots. That would help a lot.
For 11th on the all-time.
Ray Keller, but do you believe it's going to be better than last year?
But I think the conversation that we had with Coach Hubert Davis about
It still may be a long season compared to what we expect. But do you think it's going to be better than it was last year?
not him. Again, that's not his game. And I know a lot of people talk about guys playing at the next level. You have to expand your game.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? Because you're not looking at the finished product right now.
He does what he does best.
That's how I'm looking at it.
Set screens.
That, you know, we expect them to beat these teams, but we're still not looking at our finished product. And you still, just like other teams, you have so many new parts on this team. You got two constants, that's Baycott and Davis. But everybody else, I mean, everybody else is new. Well, I mean, you know, you got Trimble out there still coming off the bench, but other than that, who else? Washington. You know, Trimble got the most minutes. Washington, we're you know, a lot of people are sort of surprised he stayed, because I thought he should have played a lot more last year. But you know, other than that, it's complete. It's brand new out there. All right, Gillis brings the ball down. Hands that off to Higgins. Higgins has been quiet here lately. Woo! Outside shot by Sidney for 3 is good. And here they come again. This is what I'm saying right here. Can Carolina keep their foot on the gas? Press. And it is a zone press. So Carolina finally sees that. Ingram beats it. They get it to Ryan. Ryan going to the back. Oh, nice dish to Trimble, and Trimble's fouled on the play. I like Ryan, bro. I like Ryan. He's not just one of those. He's just not a outside shooter, and I like his form and all that. He's fundamentally sound. He's not a great outside shooter. Carolina doesn't have a great outside shooter out there. They've got scorers.
They're going to look like they're going to win this game, but
come on, let's go. Hit the free throws. Coach, you got to be worried about that. I am. Next dead ball, we'll take a look. We'll take a look and see exactly what the free throw percentage looks like. We've got to be way down from 88. That's where we were at halftime. All right, little man-to-man press going on. Full court press by Carolina. Davis guarding Gillis. Gillis gives it up to Sidney. Sidney finds Tan. Tan back to Sidney for 3. It's off the mark. But Tan with the rebound. It's rejected. And that is going to be out on Lehigh. Sidney hit it last. And I think I'm saying his name right. Yep. Whitney Sidney. And Lehigh, with 4 minutes and 20 seconds on the clock, are going to be pressing the Tar Heels. That's how you beat the press right there. That is how you beat the press right there. No, it didn't. Just turn, pass, make sure you cut to the open spot, and it's just like that. And if you beat it that easily, then the other team's gonna have to get out of the press. I'm talking to myself, guys, but really in my mind, I'm talking to my basketball team. Because, boy, the makeup of our basketball team are kids who may have played, some of them may have played some rec ball. And I'm sorry, in rec ball, most of those coaches, they're just trying to win. They're not really trying to teach the kids basic plays. I mean, just for the most part. You got one guy that can score, give him the ball, let him do it, all right? You got one guy that can score, get a rebound, get it to him, and it's just whoever gets the ball is up and down the court. And that's got to be it, because when they get to middle school, when they get to us, that's all we see. We see, hey, okay, well, guys, we're gonna put you guys in a game situation. Let's see how that works. anybody gets a rebound. It doesn't matter who they are. You be a big or whatever. We've been working with you from the beginning of football. Basketball practice. You're a big. Get a rebound and outlet. No, as soon as they get the rebound, they're dribbling, head down dribbling. Even the guards that think they know basketball, their first thing is head down and dribble. It could be somebody 3 steps ahead. 5 feet, 5 yards ahead of them, and they still haven't passed the ball. They got to take two, 3 dribbles before they pass it. And so you're teaching them every single thing. So when when we go over press breaking, it looks ugly because the first thing everybody wants to do is catch the ball and then turn and put it on the floor. I should have, you know what? I should rewind that and videotape it. I should rewind it and tape it and show them, look guys, this is what we're trying to teach you guys. This is how you beat the press. Beautiful. I sure hope they are better than they were last year. I will go with them until the end. Would like to see them really real competitive team and move up into the top 10. Yeah, I would too. Ruth Close, go Hills. You can see Coach Davis' growth within the past 2 years. He's using his bench. He wouldn't have looked in that way in the past couple. You're right. He wouldn't have and didn't. And it was this time last year where, I'm sure you guys, everybody could see, hey, Coach, how come these guys aren't playing? How come you won't? You know what I'm saying? I know you want to win, and I'm just wondering if he's looking at, if he was just in the back of his mind, is it how things look? Carolina maybe losing to these teams or struggling with these teams. So instead of putting the other guys out there, he's like, hey, I've got to go with these 6 guys right here. These are guys I trust. And then since you don't play them early, now you get into a situation mid-season where you definitely are not confident with them. So I think this will make Carolina a better team just by having, oh come on Washington, just by having guys with a little bit more experience. I tell you what, Lehigh, if they can't do anything else, they can shoot the dang ball away. Carolina beats the press. Now they slow it down. They're going to run a play. 3 minutes, 22 seconds on the clock. Nice passing. Trimble with the assist to Washington.
A lot of changes in the last 3 years. Still, quality coaches as you take a look at one of the best to ever do it. The Hall of Famer Coach Roy Williams.
I still like what I see from Carolina because truly, if we don't take if we get too sloppy with this team here, with their shooting prowess they have, they could beat us. All right, Carolina with the full court man-to-man, slowing things down. This is going to be Sydney. Or is this Sinclair? Whitcomb. Excuse me, Whitlock. Whitlock misses the 3. Kudo brings it down. Slows things down, gets it over to Wojcik. Back to Kudo. Kudo. Short jumper. Off the mark. Rebound number 4. It's going to be Ingram. It's a steal. Kudo. Smartly brings it back out. Wojcik. Back to Kudo. Kudo drives. Oh, nice dish. Nice dish to Washington. Washington is fouled by number 55. That's going to be Sinclair.
Again, I think in the game, 2:33 game really in hand for North Carolina. They don't want anything to get out of control. Let's take another look. See
Yeah, that was definitely.
Because it's not a play on the ball. He just grabs his shoulder, and I think that's the right call. Again, not that malicious.
Washington steps up and hits the technical.
You still have to make a play on the ball. And Coach Reed right now talking to his guys and want them to finish strong.
And Washington hits both. And it'll be Carolina's ball out of bounds.
He's one of the 4 main holdovers from last year. Washington and Trimble, the sophomores, Davis, Baycott.
Yeah, I got a few butterflies about our game we got to play tomorrow. Little basketball game, but I'm still ready for it. Trimble gets it down the corner, picks up his dribble, finds Wojcik. Going to the basket, jump stop, gets it back out to Trimble. Now Kudo, same spot he was a few minutes ago. Crossover. Oh, he could put him there, boy. He drops dimes, darts. Can't say darts in basketball, huh? Dimes. Whitlock misses the 3 with 2 minutes and 3 seconds on the clock. Now you gotta be ready. You gotta be ready for those passes when Kudo's out there. And Coach Davis was right. Somebody said he is a willing passer. But you got to be ready. You got to be expecting it. They should be, like I said, Carolina's not where they are going to be yet. They're still growing. They're still getting to know each other.
James Okonkwo getting in the game. Originally from England. Spent the last couple of seasons at West Virginia.
James Okonkwo.
He's 6'8", 240.
Getting some playing time for the Hills.
Has emptied a lot of its bench. Jason Seigel, 20 in there.
Whitlock swings that ball. Some new faces out there for the Mountain Hawks. Whitlock misses that lay. And get it out to Kudo. Kudo kicks it. Wojcik for 3. Rattles out. Long pass down the court. Carolina still gets a little bit of defensive balance. Now Wojcik goes to the basket. It's blocked out of bounds. Maybe even a foul on the play. That block was by big number 44. Conniff. With a minute and 23 seconds on the clock, Coach clears the bench.
Sometimes you lose sight of that in the world that we're in. This is a big deal for some of these Lehigh walkouts.
Yeah, I think, again, in any sport, again,
Wojcik rattles in the first free throw. And the crowd favorites come on the court for both teams.
Really, it's a phenomenal thing. Things that they'll be talking
well,
about.
Crowd favorites. The guys on the end of the bench get some playing time. Wojcik hits both.
Rob Landry, number 22, in there as well, along with Dewey Ferris, 4th generation Tar Heel, another walk-on. He is 34. This is Reed, the coach.
Woo! Tell you what, them boys from Lehigh, like I said, they can shoot the ball.
His dad is Dr. Brett Reed in his 17th season as Lehigh's head coach.
That's got to be happy with that footwork. You can always tell a coach's son that was a textbook.
Carolina still trying to run their offense. Number 34 says, I'm going to the basket. It's blocked. Another three-pointer. Oh, he's not going to pass it. And banks it in for 3. Landry, he was like, I'm getting my shots. And Lehigh gets it right back.
Just get out of the way, have a three-point shooting contest right now, but
25 seconds on the clock.
Get the win here, but yeah, they're going to be a tough round. Obviously, pick second end of the Patriot League.
Carolina still with the ball. Landry Runs back. Was that Landry?
Run out the clock. You played when the walk-on score. Why is that such a big deal?
Because they do everything that the stars and guys.
All right, Carolina will hold off. Showing some sportsmanship.
Promise from the coaches that you're going to get into a game, so when you get a chance to.
And there it is, ladies and gentlemen, the ending score, 68 to 90.
Made it interesting for a little while in the second half. And then
Wasn't a what we would call an easy game. You know what? Like I said earlier in the Radford game, I really don't want Carolina to have an easy game. I want them to have to work on everything. You know, every game. We're leaving this game saying, it wasn't a blowout. It just wasn't easy. And I don't know how good that is for Carolina. Yeah, you probably want to have one. Like maybe the next game. But that's after we've gone through these games and really had to play, you know what I'm saying? Let's see. So this is what we're looking at. UC Riverdale. I don't know what UC Riverdale has. I know Matchup Predictor is only giving UC Riverdale a 4.5% chance to win the game. Carolina, 95.5. They got a gentleman named Hargris, 10 points per game. That's the high scorer. Rebound, Martinez, 5.5. And then assists also Hargris, 4.5. So with that said, and with our leading scorer hitting 25 and getting our averaging 13%, you would think this is the game that Carolina will play and not have any problems. All right, so I like the way things are set up right there. You know what I'm saying? Because the first two games weren't necessarily easy. We had to work for it. So then maybe this third game, maybe we do blow them out. Maybe we start this game from beginning or lead this game from beginning to end, and we just keep our foot on the gas and and win by 40. You know, but I still like the first two games being just giving us keeping us working. I like that. So the Heels win this one, 68-90. Scott Williams, Michael Norwood, Pete Chilcutt in our group. All right. Let's go back one more. Okay, here we go. We'll only go through the we'll go top three scorers for each team and peruse the team stats, and then we'll get out of here. All right, so top three scorers for the Mountain Hawks. Higgins, 16 points. He scored most of his during the first half. I think he had, it was either 13 or 14 points. And he ended up with 16. So 16 points for Higgins. Whitney Sidney with 10 points. And then off the bench for them, number 8, Gillis, the freshman point guard, had 8. Top rebounder for the Mountain Hawks was Parolin with 5. For North Carolina, Ingram, Davis and Baycott both had 22. Ingram with 14, and since we're going with the top 3, no, we'll stay with that. We'll just go with that. Top 3 right there. Baycott, 20 rebounds. Closest person to him was Ingram with 7. Top assist was Ryan Actually, Ryan Trimble. Dang, how many assisted Cadeau have? Well, Cadeau only had it says Cadeau only had one assist, and it could be because I keep getting Cadeau and Trimble mixed up. But two of Cadeau's passes that he threw weren't controlled. All right, there were good passes that the receiver did not. His teammate couldn't control it. But anyway, there are your box scores and then the team stats. We'll just look at some things we need to work on. Also, first thing, let's go down to the three-point shooting. Carolina was 5 of 17 for 29%, where Lehigh was 13 of 33. If Carolina hits 13, or let's just say Carolina hits 4 more three-point shots, that's 9 of 17. And this game is out of hand. You know what I'm saying? Game is out of hand early. Free throw shooting, Carolina still managed to hit 82%. Not bad. I like us hitting 85%, but 82 is not terrible. And we did not send Lehigh to the free throw line. They only went to the free throw line 4 times. Carolina ended up with how many blocks? Just 3? Wow. All right, but I think we, with our size, influenced a lot of shots. Carolina did end up with 11 assists. Lehigh had 15. Turnovers, Carolina had 10 to Lehigh's 11. And rebounding. Carolina 52 to Lehigh's 31. All right, with that said, Carolina ended up winning this game, going away. Good job, Tar Heels. And I'd like to thank everyone for tuning in and hanging out with me. So the last thing we're going to do is we're going to go check out the likes and see how many more air horns. See how many more air horns I owe everyone. All those people who hit that like button. I appreciate you guys. Like I said, you are the real MVP. So let's go check that out right now. All right, we ended up with 9 from 5, so I owe you guys 4 more air horns. Thank you, number 6, whoever hit that like button. I appreciate it. Thank you, number 7, whoever hit that like button. I appreciate you. Number 8 and number 9. Thank you for hitting the like button. You guys are the real MVPs to me. I appreciate it. I'm sure I got one from Michael Smitty. I'm sure I got one from Ray Mouth. Who else? And Carbreaker probably hit that like button for me. But I appreciate you and all you new people that stopped by. Thank you guys, and thank you for hitting that like button. Carbreaker, I don't know if you're still in here, but one more time in my chat there, person. I think you are male. I'm not sure. But one more time in the chat, and we're gonna have to have you become a blue wrencher. We'll put a blue wrench beside your name, because thank you for hanging out. Because you're here a lot, so thank you. Who else? There's some more familiar faces. Lewis Moore comes in a lot. So Lewis Moore, one more time in my chat there, young sir, and I'm gonna have to give you a blue wrench. You become a moderator. I appreciate you for stopping by. You know, you can't just give everybody a blue wrench. It's gotta be some consistency, right? Gotta be some consistency going on. Hang on. Just a second. Hang on just a second. Let me get out of this. There we go. Yeah, let me get this. Let me do this. There we go. And stop this. All right, who else over here? Ray Keller, thanks for stopping by. Ruth Close, thanks for stopping by. This person is a Tar Heel individual. And Ray, I mean, you know, you're doing your thing in the chat. Ray Miles is definitely one of my dudes. Ray Keller, I've seen that name before. Yeah, we're gonna have, you know, we'll see how consistent Ray Keller is, and we'll have to give him a blue wrench. Ruth Close is getting very close, very close. Definitely is a Carolina Tar Heel fan, and you know, we always love them. So yeah. Hey, Mark Cosmos, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for stopping by. All right, guys. So that is it. I appreciate you guys. Hey, and we'll see you next time. I'm gonna try to do a lot. I'm gonna try to do every Carolina game that I can possibly do. So just check my thumbnails. You know, I'm doing some coaching right now. So these games that start at 7 o'clock is gonna be pushing it. Gonna be pushing it to get to start on time. But you know, if I'm watching, you know, I'll go ahead and I will go ahead and stream if you guys want to come and join me and watch the game with me, because that's all I do. I watch the game. I have someone to talk to because I'm talking to you guys, and you guys can leave comments in the chat. I appreciate it. So with that said, Coach Gary is getting ready to get out of here. Hope you guys have a good rest of your Sunday. If you hadn't said any prayers, make sure you say some prayers. You know, and I'll see you guys next time. Right? I'll see you guys next time. Yeah, say your prayers. Make sure you get saved. And then I'll see you guys next time. Coach Gary is out. Peace.